think you're failing to realize every time you mention or speak on a character to Bill's death, you're missing the whole point of the manga, the directional point of the manga. It's not about Koji trying to kill Kobu or Koji even switching Inojin's build, food switching Inojin's build with Kobu. It's more about establishing a direct understanding to what's Ninshu at the moment, you know? Because right now, Koji would be encycling through his Shibai affinity a separate scale. And he would have taught Boruto the same separate scale through his affinity, which would be pre-science. Now, my whole understanding from what you're trying to push out is that Koji is a complete villain. Koji is not a complete villain. Because if Koji was a complete villain from the very beginning, he would have killed Boruto, if that makes sense. Or he would have absorbed Boruto towards the purpose of furthering the divine tree growth. You could say either towards himself or towards Amato, Akibai, Ko. It would have been that instead of Kawaki killing Boruto off of Boruto's, natural instincts to save the people around him. Koji would have there's two directions. Koji would have either killed Boruto, absorbed him, or from even before Sasuke would have trained Boruto, he would have used pre-science to shift the chi signatures between Boruto and Sasuke. But you have to understand, Koji is very fundamentally sound when it comes to elemental to nature chi manipulation. He would have just made up in the same opinionated guess right now that Sasuke has to train Boruto in his Kekitora elemental nature, and eventually I would teach him or train him within pre-science to further, the pre-shift to Johan. It's all there. But like I don't understand, like this is why I don't speak on characters character builds death, because that's more manga, And I've realized every time you've been speaking about a character's builds death, you've been wrong, been completely wrong. This is we could go all the way back to Konohamaru. We could go back to Mitsuki. We could go back to I think it was Konohamaru, Mitsuki, certain builds, But yeah. It's just I've realized that, and it's like it has somebody that's like formulating a direction when it comes to like the material. It's like I don't see that, So it's like I don't look at that. That's like old world, But yeah.